Okay, dogmen, giants, uh, what the fuck is his name? Bigfoot, all that. We're gonna talk about this right now, okay? Listen to me. All that shit ain't true. There's no proof of it, okay? There's only assumptions. There's just assumptions. All the fucking track marks that they have, those are just regular fucking animals. That's not Bigfoot. Mermaids, that's CGI. You know, with the technology we have now, you can tell it's CGI. You got, first of all, you got to analyze. I mean, look up what CGI is, right? Second of all, I want you to try to use CGI on your own and try to make something. I done all this, okay? So I already know what's what to look for and how you can tell. And that's why I'm saying all this shit is bullshit, bro. Because if I can make something up and make a video of a fucking, I don't know, monster, fucking the Tooth Fairy, I can make the Tooth Fairy look fucking real. You know, and it would look completely fucking real. It would scare the fuck out of you, and you'll be like, "Oh shit, I can't believe the Tooth Fairy is really real." Bullshit, bullshit, bro, bullshit. The technology that we have today, man, it's incredible. It's so incredible that motherfuckers are twisting and turning the aspect of a human's mind into believing shit, and then as 80% of humanity, once they label something, they go with it. No proof, no nothing. They just go with it, you know? Like, what the fuck? Alright, so I'm gonna say every white person on Beacon Hill came from the projects, right? Now, once I tell that to my brothers and sisters, they're just gonna go with it with no proof. What the fuck, man? Isn't there's something wrong with that? Why is humanity like that? Just ask yourself, why is a human mind, brain like that? There's another reason why. You know why? When we start off being little kids, right? We are tricked and controlled by the system. For example, when you go to school, right? You're being controlled and visualized, and you're analyzing the same thing of what jails are. You get in line for lunch, right? When you're in jail, you get in line to get your tray, right? You get in line to go to another classroom. You get in line to go to another cell. You know, that's just an example. Your mind is being controlled in that aspect. So automatically, the government already got you as a slave. You just don't know that. You don't know that until when you're older. You know? They say you gotta open your eye. We gotta open our eyes onto the truth, right? Well, how are you supposed to open your eyes to something that you don't know as a fact? All you can do is just assume and set an opinion. Nothing is a fact until proven, right? I'm gonna even put it out there for you. Even God. We're living in a time where all that biblical stuff was thousands and thousands of years ago. So it's kind of hard for people to actually believe that there is a God because they don't have no proof of it. The only proof they got is stories. You know? There's no visual proof of it. Everything was man-made. It was not made by God. Earth, humans were made by God in the Bible. But that's basically it. What other proof do we have? You know, um, being possessed by demons. You know, how do we know that was actual possessions and not somebody acting a fool? You know, maybe they was just born to be psychotic, or at that point in time, is it a coincidence that their mind just suddenly clicked and now then they just kind of got like that? I mean, so much things happen in the world, and yet we are still trying to master and understand the human body, or how it functions and what can happen at any moment. So there it is. I just threw it out there for God, for people who the belief in God thing. Now the Bigfoot thing, like I was saying, there's no proof of all that shit, man. The CGI, I'm so much like disappointed once I found out a lot from the CGI shit. And there's other shit other than CGI too that you can do, that people can do to this day, right? But my neighbor, he's saying this story about Bigfoot, this giant being in Canada. These people took a vacation trip or whatever, and I tried to avoid the argument because I know he doesn't want to accept the truth. But he's saying this giant crushed this man's leg, right? And my thing was, I knew it was going to turn to argument the minute I said, where's the proof? You know? And he's saying that they got it written. They got it written. They got it written. Okay, so you write about it, but you don't take no pictures. Alright, so you got a 15-foot motherfucker, right? Now, calculation of gravity, right? One step on the ground. Now, mind you, supposedly this is in Canada, so you know this place is in the woods because there's caves and all this other shit. So one footstep that this motherfucker takes, that's automatically a big ass footprint, right? Why did the people not take pictures? Yes, he cut me off by saying, "Oh, what were you gonna take a picture in the middle of like that's saying when you're getting shot at, you're gonna take a picture of the suspect." She would let you know. You didn't even let me finish. First of all, when the people got back to civilization and they told the story, why didn't the people go back, examine, and backtrack where they was at? You know what I mean? Because somebody hears some shit like that, they want to see the proof for themselves, right? Don't you think that shit would be on the news right now? You know how much of an impact that would be on the daily news right now to have that type of proof, bro? Like, yo, everybody be talking about that shit. Everybody will be talking about that shit because they finally got proof of something that they assumed that was or was not real. But there's not. You're saying they wrote it down on a piece of paper. Multiple people are saying the same story, this, that, and third. Alright, you know what? So we're going with words. Once again, we're labeling something with no proof at all, and we're just going along with it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, I feel bad because people like that, they don't want to accept the truth. They don't. They want everything they hear, they believe. And that's another reason why I'm not going to get into it, but I don't do politics neither. Because it's just, you're stressing yourself out for something or somebody else's life that has nothing to do with you. What is that doing for you in your life, you know? Things happen, things change every single fucking day. There's nothing you can do unless you're in that fucking type of field to make a change about something. You know what I mean? If you're the president, maybe yeah, you can make a change to certain things. But you're not the president. You're living as a simple human. You know? Carry on with your own life. You got a family or you don't have a family. But whatever it is, bro, just live your life, bro. I was taught not to worry about nobody else's life but yours. Because you're born by yourself. And guess what? When you die, you're just gonna matter for that moment and everybody's gonna forget about it the next day. It hurts, but guess what? It's true. Yes, you're just like how they say in the government, you're just a fucking another number waiting to be used and passed on and immobilized. And once you're immobilized, that memory slowly evaporates. Slowly, every day that goes by, it slowly begins to be forgotten. And forgotten more. And forgotten more. And forgotten more. Forgotten more. Forgotten more. Forgotten more. Forgotten more. Forgotten more. If it means something dearly to you, then you hold on to it, you treasure it, and you have exact memorable moments of that person. But other than that, like, I'm not even gonna lie. I've been gangbanging for so long. I can name probably like 8 to 9 people that passed away due to gangbanging, overdoses, and shit like that. But guess what? There's at least more than 20 to 25 plus people that passed away, and I still don't even remember those names. I don't even remember the times we spent and did together. Our minds are controlled the day we are born. So, with that being said, if you disagree with me, I don't know what else to tell you, but that's just my analyzation for myths and legends. I will continue talking about more stuff and getting down to the truth and opinions and facts and all that soon. This is just my first video. My name is AZE, the first person that came up with the nickname A's. To all y'all people that start putting y'all names as AZE, I've been doing this since the year 1980 something. 1999. According to 2000. Holla at your boy.